This message is for the parents. You did a good job and you're doing a good job. If nobody told you that today, I'm going to tell you that today. You're doing a great job. You did a great job. Don't let anybody put any type of doubt in your mind that you should have did more, you could do more. Don't. They do not know the amount of sacrifice and investment you have put into that child, into raising that child to make sure they're positioned for greatness, along with God being right beside you and you raising a God-fearing child from a God-fearing household. They don't know. And don't let them get in your head and tell you that you should have did more, you could do more. Don't. They're looking at the surface level. They have no idea. You're doing and did a great job. Depending on where you are with your children and how you're raising them, that requires a different type of need and support with them. So all you're doing and all you have done with the right support, the right people that are giving you that support to raise a good child, because we know it takes a village, the right type of village, congratulations if you have that. If you don't have that right village, congratulations on you doing it on your own or the two-parent household that you have. If you're a single parent, congratulations. Two-parent household, that's even better. You're doing a great job. Wonderful job. You can see the fruits of your labor. You see it. Because when that child and those children go outside of the household, you get that feedback. Not saying that we need to hear that, but it does give us a little bit of a smile on our heart. Like, wow, I am doing a great job. You absolutely are. And I'm going to tell you, you're doing a great job. You're doing an amazing job. Now, for those parents that have children that are at a different age, where they're like getting out of the house or they're stepping out into another chapter in their life, if they venture into a direction that is not something that you're pleased with, don't think that you still didn't do a good job as a parent. Like, what could I have done more? Because remember, when they get out of the household, they're going to be met to a different parent, the world. You may have gotten them to the point where understand that this is your values and your morals and bring everything to God, but they still have to go out there and understand the world themselves. So don't let that moment of them going into figuring out themselves make you doubt that you didn't do a good job. You did an amazing job. Great job. And hopefully that child that is out there in the world, or those children out there in the world, they have the values and the core understanding of knowing, I know where I came from. They may have a little moment where they gotta get a little teeter and get a little off, where they get a little beside themselves and they smell themselves, but they'll get back on track. They'll get back on track at the right time. Because remember, we also had to go through those life lessons. They may have to go through their own life lessons. I know we as parents don't want any of our child to suffer. We want to make sure that we can take the suffering for them. But we also had to go through our own suffering. And if it should be a micro, small suffering that they got to go through to humble them, to make them, remind them of, hey, don't forget your core values, because the world is the world. Okay? They'll know, and they'll get checked very quickly. If they're sensitive to hearing God, they'll get checked quickly. If they came from a God-fearing household, those prayers are catching on those children, and they'll know. But don't think just because they go a different direction than what you wanted that you didn't do a good job. You absolutely did an amazing job, 100%. I know. I can speak on that. I know you did a great job. I know you're doing a great job. So the parents out there, you know who you are. You're doing an amazing job. You did an amazing job. It is not going in vain. God knows what you're doing and what you did in the investment. And he's not forgotten all the years of what you did. You and the two parents together, you and the single parent, he did not forget what you did. He knows, he remembers, and he's going to cover it. And he's going to make sure that it's always guided. But don't let anybody else doubt that what you did was not enough. Absolutely not. I'm not here for that. You're not here for that.